let's look at this question, which is coming from transformers, which can be under electricity. So the question reads to say, figure B8.1 shows a simple diagram of a transformer. Figure B8.1 shows a simple diagram of a transformer. So you can literally see this figure B8.1. We have the input here. So the other name of the input, it is known as the primary coil. Okay, this is the primary coil, and this is the secondary coil, which is also known as the output. Okay, now question A of numero 1, they are saying what type of a transformer is shown in figure B8.1. What type of a transformer is shown on in figure B8.1? So this is a step down transformer. The answer is very simple and straightforward. Okay, so this is question A. This is question A numero 1. So I said that the answer here, it is a step down. This is a step down transformer. This is a step down transformer. Now the question is that how did I know? How did I know that this is a step down transformer? So the reason why I knew to say that this is a step down transformer, because you can see that on the input here, they are more number of turns compared to the output, which is the secondary. Here you can see that they are more turns. These are the number of turns. So you can see that the number of turns on the input of primary coil, it is greater than the number of turns on the output coil or on the secondary coil. You can see that these are fewer turns compared to these. So that's how I knew to say that this is a step down transformer. Let me give you a second clue. Now, a second clue, what you should understand here is that you can see that this question here, it is in this format. You can see, then there is a line here, and there is another something like this. So this is the primary. So this is the primary, and this is the secondary. Okay, now what I want you to understand is that, let me draw another diagram. So another diagram, let's say it becomes the opposite. Let's say it becomes the opposite here. You can see, so this is the primary, and this is the what? The secondary. Now here on this diagram, I have said that this is what? This is a step down. Why this is a step down? Because on the primary coil, you can see that they are more turns than the secondary. They are more turns here than the secondary. So this is a step down. Okay, this is a step down. This is a step down. Now, when you look at this one here, this one on the primary coil, they are fewer turns than the secondary. Here they are less turns, here they are greater turns. So that simply means that this is a step up. Okay, this is a step up transformer. So I hope now you understand why I said that one, it is a step down. So this is a step up transformer because on the primary coil, there are fewer turns than the secondary coil. Then I said that this is a step down transformer because on the primary coil, there are more turns than the secondary. So you can see that is why I said that this is a step-down transformer because on the primary coil there are more turns than the secondary coil. Now, question 2 of A, they are saying justify your answer in AI. So how did I know to say that this is a step-down transformer? That's what they want me to explain. So you explain saying that this is question 2 of A. So how did I know that this is a step-down transformer? So I knew this. You say this is because the primary coil has more number of turns than the secondary coil. So this is how I knew. So the reason why I said that it is a step-down transformer, it is because the primary coil has more number of turns than the secondary coil. Then you go to question B. So question B, they are saying what? So question B, they are saying give 2 ways in which the efficiency of a transformer can be improved. Okay, give 2 ways in which the efficiency of a transformer can be improved. So they just want any 2 ways on how you can simply improve the efficiency of a transformer, or in other ways, how a greater efficiency can be produced. So for you to produce a greater efficiency, you can either use a laminated core or by using a thicker wire. So here you can just say by using a laminated core. Okay, by using a laminated core. Then another answer, since they said the 2, it is by using a thicker wire. So these are the answers: by using a laminated core or by using a thicker wire. So these are the answers which you are supposed to give on this question. Thank you for watching this video.